With a new year underway, parents can play a big role in their child's success in school and after school going on into higher education. Dale Price with Access College America joins us this morning with some good advice. Good morning, Dale. It's always good to see you.
Happy New Year.
This segment right here is particularly about perhaps maybe thinking about after-school activities or hobbies, and it is a way that parents can work with students to have a game plan. Ultimately, it's all about getting into college.
Exactly. And you know, going into the new year, the problem with so many goals is that they're so vague and they're so broad. You know, there's that whole new year, new me, but what exactly does that mean, and how is your student going to get a leg up on the college competition based off of the plans they set today? So really looking at a holistic approach for students whenever they are going into the new year and how they're going to set up for success.
You break it down into 4 parts. Number 1, personal goals.
Yeah, look at personal goals. Look at your relationships with your family. Look at your relationships with your faculty members. Faith, spirituality, health, and fitness. Really start from the inside out when you are planning for the new year.
Number 2, school goals.
Exactly. You know, college admissions officers are looking for students that can excel in performance, rigor, and have evidence of a fit to a major. So what kinds of tests do you have coming up this year? The SATs, ACTs, practice tests. What types of what GPA do you have? How do you want to improve that? So set some of those school goals.
So you want to look at where you are currently and then set the goal?
Exactly. So start with the end in mind, and if you know you've got to take a practice SAT this year, or if you know you have a subject test or AP test, what is the goal? What do you want to score? And how are you going to get there?
Put it on the calendar and remind yourself of when it's going to be. Activity goals. Activity
goals are so important because for the most selective colleges, they are looking for heavy hitters on a national and a global stage. So I always encourage my clients to really look at breadth and depth when they are joining clubs and activities, and longevity is going to be key. Join a new club. Find a hobby, create an organization if your high school doesn't actually have something that is directly relevant to what you want to do.
And then finally, get organized.
The 4th most important thing is get organized. How many times do we have to tell our students or our kids, how are you going to know what you have to study? How are you going to prepare for this? Get an organizer. There's so many free apps out there. So if a student is college bound, start learning Adulting 101 now. How to get organized. Write things down, track things, create timelines, benchmarks, and share all of these goals with parents and family members so that you have an accountability partner.
Let's talk a little bit about Access College America. I know you've got free workshops throughout the year. When's the next one that's coming up?
The next one is actually going to be on Friday.
Okay.
It's coming up, but if families go to accesscollegeamerica.org, you can register for my free workshops. They're taking place all over Central Texas, and there's so many different topics and titles too. They're free and they're 1 hour.
Yeah, it's a great resource, and it's free for parents. Thank you so much, Dale. It's always good to see you.
Pleasure.